everybody, my name is Jason and you are watching Flight Tech Media. In this video today we are going to review the RIX weather force. This will be a short review and this is made for the simmers who actually wanted to know more about the product, weather force, before they bought it, because after the release of the new flight simulator, people are like confused or in a doubt about buying new stuff for the simulator, because in its like, how can I say it, in its vanilla, in the vanilla version of Flight Simulator, it's pretty good. It has a lot with it, and it was not expected for a simulator to be that well packed. By vanilla, I mean like when you say the simulator vanilla, it means like out of the box, the simulator without anything, add-ons or extra added things. Yeah, it's pretty much called add-ons, but no more talking about that. Already when the simulator was released in about 2 months ago, it came perfect with a lot of features and a well-packed weather system to all. Yeah, in Microsoft's promotions, it was pretty good though, but to be honest, the product is still new and the release didn't come so well packed with the weather system. It's still being worked on, so while waiting, you could actually support RIX Studios by buying weather force. I bought it myself because like this, the way the weather system in Microsoft Flight Simulator works is, in my opinion, okay. It's all about like the METAR data used to generate the weather. But the thing with the Flight Simulator's system is like, it's not like the one presented in WeatherForce. Like the forecast in Microsoft Flight Simulator's weather engine is like, I think it was based on each 12 hours or something, while the new WeatherForce got like more often updated METAR data. So compared to the regular vanilla Flight Simulator weather system, this one is pretty good. And a lot of people like had their doubt about the weather force, because yeah, there's been a lot of discussions, and if we short it down a little bit just to make this review and video shorter, it's like people thinks that some developers just want to make money, and now with this new platform, the developers actually has the developers vendors has to do a better job than before, because this simulator is already packed with a lot of beautiful graphics. And some people actually say it about the weather force, like, oh, maybe it's just a rip-off because the guys at Hi-Fi Simulations, or the ones who made Active Sky, actually had problems implementing the weather injection with their methods. So I don't know if they have found a solution yet, but RIX found a solution. I installed the program here yesterday or something. It was released for yesterday or for about 2 days ago, and I tested it before I made this review. So here you see the program. The regular header from RIX with the program's information, name, etc, 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 and then the information window with the weather information and the status for the program. When you first install the program, you have to like install it as explained in the documentation, and after that, when you start it up, it's like the classic RIX products with the splash screen and the loading and the sound of thunder, and then you enter the tool or program. And here how it looks like. The regular and simple rigs design. But this one is different because it's not like the Skyforce 3D or what was the other one called? Skyforce and I can't remember the name of the other one. What was it now? Forget about it. But yeah, it's not like Skyforce. This one is more simple because there's no need for textures or more manipulation of the simulator. It's already well packed, so the only thing now is you can make a tool that can use the simulator's already implanted functions. And this is the information window for the weather. And down here you see like the menus, or like, yeah, it's like a menu down here. The menu where you can go into different places like settings, search for weather and themes. And there's some gray outlined ones. These ones are features to come, I believe so, coming soon maybe. That's actually going to be pretty good, but right now they're grayish, so not important for this review. And here to the right side you have the regular my favorite airports, where you can see see the airports you have chosen yourself and see their weather information from there. So example, by clicking here, the information for the airport will come up here. By clicking at Miami example, the information will come up here. And this is how it looks like at Miami right now. And yeah, there's nothing more special about it. In the start, after you have installed the program, it will come with a guide. Let me just do it like this. After the installation and you open it first time, it will do like this and get you familiar with the tool. This plus here, as you can see, is to add your favorite airport. And when you click next, it will show you what this is. This is the navigation menu. Yeah, the menu or navigation menu, correct. This is use the buttons to navigate between live weather and the settings windows. Next, and here you have like the weather engine status. And this is the button which that makes the things happen. And here we go. This is how the settings page look. You have like different functions, and you can like fool around with it yourself. This is how mine looks right now. I want the weather updates each 10 minutes. I want real-time weather injection, and this is like the weather updates every 10 minutes, and adjust weather transition rates at this rate, and everything looks fine. There's nothing like too complicated. If you want like there's another one where you can load themes. You have live weather option. I will talk about it in a moment. And here you have the search for weather. And if you click on this, you can search for weather by types, parameters, or directly by the ECAO code. Let's say example EKCH. That's Copenhagen Airport. And by clicking here, you will get the information about the airport. DCWS themes, I haven't been like the dynamic changing weather scenarios. I haven't been playing with this one yet, so we will leave this one out in this situation or in this quick demonstration. But here you can choose example some weather themes, but as I told you, it will be coming in another video. We will in this moment be using the live injection from WeatherForce. So this is the quick introduction to the tool. Now we'll be entering the simulator. I have opened WeatherForce, as you can see, and if we take a look at the weather in Copenhagen by clicking here, this is how it looks like. And right now the wind direction is from east and the wind speed is 10 knots. In this case, I've only opened it up because I will be injecting the weather in a moment from Kastrup Airport in the simulator, so you can see for yourself it works. And this video is made beforehand. After you have entered the sim, you will have to or it's better that I show you, but follow the instructions in the sim, and I will tell you what to do. And when you have done, when you have followed the instruction from the sim, you have to leave the sim for a moment and press at this button, the green button here. Start with a synthesis, or I don't know if I said it correct, but it doesn't matter. And if you click here, and then you will have to click on start to inject the weather in the sim. You will see for yourself in a moment. And now I have entered Flight Simulator, and here we go. The game menu. And as told before in the video, where on the video with WeatherForce, you had to enter the simulator. So to follow these quick steps to make WeatherForce work. So here we go. The first thing you do is entering world map, choosing the desired aircraft. I want to use the Airbus A320, and from my example, I will be departing from Copenhagen Airport. So you click on depart from, and here we choose Kastrup Airport Copenhagen. I have it in my history, and here it is. And normally we'll have to select the arrival airport, but it works also only with the departure airport. Then you click on flight conditions and set the weather to clear skies, or the weather theme, and then here at weather time put it on preset, and it should work. Then you click fly, and we are now on the go. So we'll be waiting for the loading screen to let us enter the game or insert. But in my opinion, I love this simulator. Some people who have maybe had high expectations, but that doesn't matter anyways. So the most important thing is that you like your simulator. If it's P3D or X-Plane or Flight Simulator X, whatever. As long as you like it, then enjoy it. So it'll be loading up in a moment. Tick tock, tick tock. 1 million years later. Sometimes I love to actually make these funny sounds. So here we go.
Kastrup Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra
and after entering,
ready at runway
press ready to fly.
Straight out.
And now we're in the cockpit of the Airbus. So let's see, and as you can see, the weather is clear. So now press your Windows key, and and on the Windows toolbar, open up Rex and click on the green button as shown before, and start the injection. I lost it a little bit. Injection, and wait for the weather to change. And now we are waiting. And here we go. The weather just got injected. And this is how it actually looks over Copenhagen right now. Perfectly. So it works. Let's see if the wind data also have been injected correctly. So I will let the AI take off for me, so we can see on the navigation display if the winds is injected correct in the simulator. Just so it's to show you that it's not just some beautiful graphic of or textures, but it actually injected the real weather. So here we see the wind on the navigation display, as you can see. It looks pretty fine, but wait in a moment, it will change to the correct values. Is it going to depart, or what is it doing? Yeah, it departed. And see in a moment. Let's see the wind direction. It looks fine. It's coming from like east.
Airbus 320, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Cast drop tower Airbus Alpha
And as you can
Sierra
see,
X-ray 320
it actually
frequency change.
also injected the wind data.
Cast drop approach Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray 320 is type Airbus A20 at 5 miles southwest of Castrop 1,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
And depending on your settings in the weather force settings, the weather will update and continue injecting the updates so smoothly that you wouldn't notice that the weather is changing. But it looks so perfectly. It's actually the best 2021 bucks I've spent on an add-on, because it works pretty well and the weather is actually correctly injected. So if I were you, if you want a good weather tool, I will recommend you to buy this. It looks perfectly. So this was just the quick review. Thank you for watching, and please support the channel by leaving a like and a subscribe. And if you want to see my next videos, click on the notification bell. And now enjoy the rest of the view, because it will shortly I will turn off the recording. And they also fixed the bug, by the way, with the wind. So the wind now changes direction and speed.